Hello YouTube. Let's start with the diamonds. A one-of-a-kind diamond weighing more than 100 carats of a rare rich yellow color, a vivid yellow, which has been named the new sun, has appeared in Russia. This is not just a precious stone, but a whole story that began 1 billion years ago in the bowels of the earth and ended in the hands of the best cutters in the country. The diamond was initially named Dawn for its honey golden color, reminiscent of the first rays of the sun. But turning it into a diamond was an incredibly difficult task. It was necessary to preserve both the color and the record weight. The diamond was named the new sun as a reflection of the amazing story of a super large diamond weighing more than 200 carats of a rich honey golden color, which was mined by Alrosa at the Arctic Ebelach placer deposit. Alrosa explained, 15 of Russia's best craftsmen with more than 30 years of experience worked on the cutting process. First, they created a 3D model, performed spectral analysis, and developed virtual faceting options. Each face was adjusted with precision to literally a micron, so that the stone shone in all its glory. It's like finding the perfect balance between the light, color, and shape, according to the experts. The result was a flawless diamond that highlighted Russia's high status in the global diamond industry. New Sun is a new stage of the Russian School of Cutting. Russian cut, which is recognized as a benchmark all over the world. Such a project is rare event even for the global diamond industry. Interestingly, in 2015, a 100-carat diamond was sold at an auction. It went under the hammer, so to say, for $22 million. Now, in November of 2023, the largest blue diamond ever put up for auction, Blue Royale, went under the hammer in Geneva for 39 million Swiss francs, about $44 million. The diamond weighs 17.61 carats, and for the past 50 years, it has been an exhibit of private collection, adorning a platinum and a gold ring. This is the largest flawless bright blue fantasy gemstone ever put up for sale in the history of auctions. It was sold in 7 minutes to a private collector who placed a bid over the phone. But enough about it. Let's get back to Yakutia. According to experts, the real price of the new sun is much higher. Twice is the understatement of what was sold in 2015. Vivid yellow diamonds are very rare. Add to that a weight of 100 carats. It is impossible to evaluate such a diamond. Calculations don't work here. If 1 carat is worth, for example, $10 million, then you just need to multiply this number by 100. Such stones are rarely sold at all. They either remain in the company's museum or settle, so to say, in private collections. And if it is impossible to determine the price of the new sun, one thing is for sure. Now the stone will go down in history as the largest and one of the most beautiful diamonds in the country. It's interesting that in September 2024, a 262.5 carat gemstone was mined at the same deposit. A year earlier, on September 10, 2023, a 390.7 diamond was mined in the same deposit. It was the largest such stone found in Russia in the previous 10 years. So, Yakutia, a unique Russian region of the world, is the northwestern part of the Sakha Republic. It's another name for Yakutia. In terms of reserves and diamond content, the placers on the Arctic zone of Yakutia are comparable to the largest placers in Africa, and diamond placer of the Ebelach River is one of the 3 largest placers in the world. The main placers on the north of the Republic are located in the Anabar Ulus. It's an administrative designation. In the basin of the Anabar River, the richest and the largest placers, Ebelach, Belach, Ирас-Ерох, Гусиная, Ручей 53, Kholomoluch, Haramas, Mayat, and Molodov were explored and accounted for by now by the state agency, state balance. In Russia, except Yakutia, small diamond deposits are being mined in the Perm region, where about 1% of the explored reserves of alluvial diamonds of the Russian Federation are located. It is also a very paranormal zone, an area in itself, in the Ural Mountains. Please watch my videos about the Urals in the playlists of this channel. About 70% of Russia's alluvial diamond reserves are located in the Arctic regions of Yakutia. Yakutia is an extremely paranormal territory. Only a few people in the world have explored this subject at all, and I am the only one in the West. I strongly recommend that you watch my playlist about paranormal Yakutia in this channel. I think you will be amazed. You'll hear about the cauldrons and gigantic birds and much more. You can also watch my TV interviews from different years and various programs dedicated to paranormal phenomena in Russia. They're easy to find. And check out my book, USO Secrets of Russia's USO Secrets. I'm thinking in another language now. It was written in collaboration with Philip Mantle, a famous British ufologist. There you will find fascinating information about UFOs all over Yakutia and nearby territories, plus a little bit about USOs. Unidentified submersible objects, and UFOs are, of course, unidentified flying objects. But let's get back to the diamonds, because it's interesting as a point of attraction. Why are the largest alluvial diamond deposits concentrated in the Anabar region? Within Russia, the main reserves of placer diamonds, 98.6%, and estimated resources, 94.5%, have been discovered and explored in the Republic of Sakha, Yakutia. Of this, 64.2% of the reserves of explored and commercially prepared placer diamond deposits of the Russian Federation are concentrated in the Anabar district. Placer is an alluvial, marine or glacial deposit containing particles of valuable minerals and especially of gold. Half of Russia's alluvial diamond potential is located in the Ebelakh River basin, 52.3%. To date, the Iras-Yarukh placer has been worked out, and the Kholomoluch placer deposits, the Stoksai, the Ebelakh, Bilakh, Mayat, and the 53 placers have been involved in industrial development. You could ask, why the largest placers are located in the Anabar region? And I will answer this way. In my opinion, this is due to the fact that all the favorable factors for alluvial diamond production are concentrated on the territory of the region. The widespread development of ancient diamond placers, the presence of karst rocks of the dam, and a favorable tectonic situation. In the north of this diamond-bearing region, the main sources of diamonds are predicted, and the UFOs, rather those who pilot them, have known this for millennia. How, when, and by whom was the Ebelakh River placer discovered? Like all major geological discoveries, this story is full of both happy and tragic pages. The first diamond in the northeast of the Siberian platform was found in 1951 in the alluvium of the Delkan River, which is a tributary of the Maimecha River in the Khatanga River basin of the Krasnoyarsk territory. This diamond was found by geologists of the Scientific Research Institute of Arctic Geology. Okay? And when you read my book and other sources that I provide, you will find out about that region quite a lot, and very unusual settlement there. Now, think about 1964. The Institute geologists are conducting exploratory work in the middle reaches of the Anabar River and are assessing these prospects for its tributaries. Meanwhile, Kimberlite pipes have already been discovered in the upper reaches of the river, and diamonds have been found in placers there. According to the classical canons, where should they look for placers? Yes, exactly where the pipes are. And I will take a small, I will tell you something else right now. Ivan Efremov, you will find my videos about him, this very unusual human or non-human, whom the KGB investigated for being a possible extraterrestrial. Well, he predicted where the Kimberlite pipes will be found in Siberia, and this is one of the reasons he attracted the attention of the KGB. He knew where things were buried in the Soviet soil for millions, or hundreds of millions of years. So leave it alone. Let's get back to the Anabar region. The second stage of the search, 1964 and 1969, was connected with the work of the Amakin expedition. In the summer of 1965, the search party searched the Ebelach River with large volume samples from its mouth to its sources. As a result, the continuous diamond content of the Ebelach River and a number of its tributaries have been established. The third stage of studying the placers on the Ebelach River basin is due to a resolution of the Council of Ministers of the USSR issued in 1980, which specified the time frame for conducting detailed exploration of the Ebelach River placer and its tributaries until 1985. In 1985, the Geological report with the calculation of diamond reserves in the placer of the Ebelach River, Gusini, Iras, Urach, and 53 streams was accepted by the State Committee in the USSR with an excellent rating. Industrial development of the Ebelach River, Ebelach placer began in 1980. There was a huge UFO wave over Yakutia in 1979, and it's in my book, and you will be amazed. So, before 1980, UFO wave in 1979, like they were looking for something, or checking something out. The detailed exploration of the placer has not yet been completed, as the management of the Yakut Almas Industrial and Scientific Association, literally in the open field, organized the Anabar mine. I need to tell you something right now. And we need to underline that after the beginning of the war in Ukraine, the United States, the European Union, and their affiliated countries imposed sanctions on Alrosa, whom I mentioned in the beginning, as well as banned the import of non-industrial, natural, and artificial diamonds and diamond jewelry from Russia. The import of Russian diamonds processed in third countries is also prohibited. What I'm telling you, that you can be sure that the uninvited guests from other worlds or parallels you decide are scouting those diamonds, and maybe not only in Yakutia, but my main interest is in Eurasia, Russian Federation, Ukraine, Belarus, Central Asia, and then going on to Mongolia, China, and so forth, and you'll find it in my videos. And I'm telling you that there will be more sightings there. And keep your eyes on the Arctic, because things are happening, and major world powers are concentrating their forces and interests in that area. So that's what I wanted to let you know today. If you like my research, please support me through the links you'll find in the description to this channel. Please tell others about my work, and thank you.